Well, here's an update. What the hell date is it? Jesus. Friday, June 30th, 2023. Got in last night late, quite late, about 10 o'clock into Whitehorse, and it was, we were all tired. We're pretty tired, but got off the bike and looked, and holy shit, the chain is loosened up again, like really bad this time. So I was concerned, obviously, because I'm running out of adjustment. I have changed the back sprocket to one tooth lower to give me a little more highway, and so now what we have is the front sprocket is worn pretty bad, and the chain is probably way stretched beyond its limit. So searching around for chains in Whitehorse. Kawasaki, too busy. They wouldn't even look. No, that's not true. They found a chain, but they wouldn't look for a front sprocket for me, because when I peeked in at the front sprocket late last night, it looked pretty worn. So I was like, well, we still got about 5,000 or so kilometers. I don't want to put a new chain on if the damn front sprocket's just going to eat it up. So, calling around. Yamaha. Shout out to Yukon Yamaha. They had a sprocket. Thankfully, a lot of bikes share the same chains. They had a chain for me, so I came up here, and it's making a lot of noise driving. So I'm like, oh man, I don't think this is as simple as a chain. Come up here, look for a chain. He's got it. He cuts it to length, and then I'm like, do you happen to know if I could find a sprocket? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And then a guy from the back comes up. And he says, well, I know we have like, they share sprockets too, these bikes sometimes. So he looks, and sure enough, they got a 13 tooth sprocket, which is gonna penalize my gas mileage, but I'm gonna be able to ride. And so I'm like, okay. And then I'm thinking, oh, I got to go get some tools, because this is a bigger job than what I got tools packed for. And he's like, well, we just had 2 tourists cancel. They haven't been here. They are not here. So we got to keep the text rolling, text busy. So he says, I can fit you in. I'm like, are you serious? Because out here, I mean, it's crazy. You know, they only have like 3 months to ride bikes up here. So those 3 months are busy. So he's like, yeah, no, I can fit you in. It'll be, I don't know, maybe an hour, not even 40 minutes. And so they just grabbed the bike, and they're going in to fix my chain and sprocket. And then, they're going to line it good too. And man, I can do it all, but on the side of the road makes for a good story. But at the time, it's pretty much a big pain in the ass. So I'm looking forward to having them do it all and us get on the road, because as you can see, there's no shortage of beautiful blue sky right now. So, and we got to start making our way south and then west back home. We're about a little over 2/3 through the trip now, and I desperately want to finish it off. I don't want to have to go home early or ride bitch on Trent's bike. No, thank you. I don't think he wants that either. So, yeah. Anyways, that's the update. More to follow. Oh, and their shop rate isn't $250 an hour like some places. So that's good too. So, anyways, cheers. We'll talk to you soon.